YouTube, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys who had seen the trailer and are coming back for the second time, welcome back. For those of you guys who are new here, welcome to the channel. In this episode right here, we're going to get to meet Dale McCracken. Dale McCracken is he was a big impact in my life, and I wanted to do something fun and create a character of him in Road to the Show in the new MLB The Show 22. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and get right into the action. Before we do that, though, I want to remind y'all, please just hit that sub button down below. Maybe ring the bell. Stay up to date when we got new videos dropping. So, yeah, let's get right into it. All right, guys. Really cool. I'm liking this already off the start. You know, right away, as soon as you load into Road to the Show, bam, you're picking what you want to be. Excuse me. So, usually I'm a position player. Sometimes I'll make pitcher. I currently have a player that is a two-way player. But I think for this series, we're just going to go straight position. We're going to go contact. We're going to go center field. Yeah. I'm gonna try outfield this year. I'm typically an infielder. I like to play middle infield. My other player that I have this year, he is currently a closing pitcher, two-way at third base as well. And his archetype is a cheesy power hitter. And it's pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and we are going to create my good bud, Dale McCracken. Yes. Yep. When I was going through these the first time, I was hoping to find the audio to match that, but they don't have it. So we're just going to go ahead and rock what we got. We're going to wear the number 44 because the number 44 is an absolute legendary number. Also, our glove is going to be made by the company 44. Super cool company. If you don't know who it is, check them out. Yeah, free ad, I guess. We're going to go ahead and throw right. We're going to be a switch hitter. West California. He is a California man. Yep, then we're going to back out. Physical appearance. We're just going to go ahead and randomize till we find someone we like that, you know, can fit. Just close, and then we'll go from there. Nah. Nice beard you got there, sir. Any day now we'll find a... well, this one works. We can just, obviously, we'll fix her up here. Skin tone, he's definitely a lot wider. He might not even be that white, but he's a little bit wider. We're going to go 73 inches. We're going to go 220. Now you're out. You might be wondering, why are you going 220 if you're a contact guy, center fielder? Well, there's some fast guys that weigh over 220 pounds. Don't underestimate the large men, all right? We're going to go ahead and leave that there. Yeah. You already know. Then we're going to go ahead and we're just going to give him like 80 on the thighs. 100, I mean, this is what 100 looks like. Absolute massive thighs. But we're going to drop down. We're going to go with 80. I think 80 is a pretty solid one. Head shape, we're just going to leave it as that. Drop those down. Yeah, sure, that works. Cool. Hair. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Wild thing. I have to ask. What movie? If you know the movie, leave it know. Let me know in the comments down below. He is a ginger. Go ahead and we'll make him ginger snappy. We're gonna give him the chops, and he's a bottom-heavy beard. Facial hair color. Still a ginger snap. No blemishes. No moles. We're not gonna do any of that stuff. This is weird. I just am looking at it to see. Wow. Okay. Okay. We're going to not mess with any of that. We're going to go ahead and just... Sure, that looks good. Eye color, we're going to give him some green eyes. Nope. None of those. Nose, again, back with the ginger snaps. Nose, ears, leave. I'm just going to leave all of those. I don't typically mess with that kind of stuff. I feel like that stuff's just not really my thing, so I just kind of leave that there. Motion sounds, batting stance, current players. My favorite player is Mike Trout. Personally, that's the batting stance I feel the most comfortable with using in MLB The Show, so I'm just going to go ahead and just keep using the same batting stance that I typically use. Let's see. See if I can find it the first time now that I have already found it once. Got her. Looks real good. Looking real good, actually. And then saw that they added this back. A streamer that I like to watch who plays this game. His name is Nutsy Poo. He showed me that they brought this back, and Dontrell Willis. And it looks sick. I'm super hyped to use this. Look forward to it most definitely. Running style, I always go with 4 because it actually looks like a normal running style. This one just looks very, obviously, animated. So I just go with running style 4. It looks the most normal. I'm going to go ahead and just use one knee because I like one knee. We're going to leave it at default, practicing default. I like the high leg kick strides, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Default. We don't take a lot of pitches, but, you know, when we do, we do. If we take a strike, we're going to make sure the umpire knows about it just a little bit. If you miss, that's your fault, sir. Just don't miss. We went, which one did we go with? Oh, yeah, we went with this one here. I like that one. Oh, whoops. I also really like the mean bat flip. Let me just chuck the bat real quick, and I hope you don't like it, and I hope you get mad at me and want to be mad. You know, there is something that I've always wanted to do, and that is something as in play in a celebrity softball game. Every year, MLB puts on a celebrity softball game, and that is something I've always wanted to do. I think it would be so cool, and I know that if I were to hit a home run, I would absolutely pimp it. And it would be disrespectful, just a tiny bit. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and we're going to rock the Bryce Harper home run celebration because that's my favorite one personally. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Yeah, and then Waka music. I don't know what personally kind of music you listen to. He reminds me of a country, modern rock, and a classic rock kind of guy. I don't know if that's a true statement or not, but that's just kind of how he looks like to me. Uniform, turtleneck, no turtleneck. Of course, we're going to have to rock the thick necklace. I'm just going to rock everything white for the time being until we get drafted, figure out where we're going. Stirrup high, most definitely. Style glove, yep, absolutely. Patterns, gonna stay. Everything's just gonna stay default except for the fingers coming out of the glove, the bat. Everything's just gonna stay the same until we get drafted. So we're just gonna go ahead, leave that all there. Match Pro, I like that one. That one's gonna go ahead and we're gonna rock that there. One. Single. Yes, you can do 2 for anybody who is wondering. You can do the double flap. So you can do the double and then the double chin as well. But I'm going to only do 1 because I think having 2 is just absolutely unnecessary. Elbow guard, of course. Shin guard, yeah. We're just going to make it white. I'm going to run it, put it on my left. If you guys know which hand the wrist guard goes on, please do let me know. It would definitely help me out a little bit because I have no idea. And I'll obviously switch it up, make it look nice. Fielding gear. I want compression sleeve on the right side. I want it to be a full sleeve. Yes, sir. Wrist tape on the left side. Why did that go away? Yep. And like that. eyewear. We are going to put it on always fielding. We're going to put it on fielding because I'll put it on the cap upside down. White for sure. Eye black, of course. You got to hit the smudged eye black. You're playing baseball and you don't wear eye black? Come on, guy. What are we doing? White cleats. Just looks clean. The beard just hanging out the front just does not look right at all. It just doesn't. Not at all. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to finalize that there. We're going to go ahead and move on. See where we're going to get drafted to. Let me know in the comments where you think I'm going to go. Genuinely curious. I have who I would like to go to, but who do you think I'll go to? Let me know. Ooh, okay. So it looks like all of them are like, ooh, this is interesting. Do we throw a little pop in the bat? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to. Throw a little pop in there. Definitely gonna have to throw that contact on, because we are a contact hitter, but we're gonna also be throwing on some power because, maybe we'll throw some fielding. Yeah, that's probably the better idea because of the pure fact that we're playing in the outfield and I'm not trying to make any errors. Yeah, it also said I was on the Mariners. That is just my selected favorite team. They are my favorite team just in general. So they're just the main screen team that comes up. So that's just going to be the jersey that he would pop up in. So yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to get right into... Wait. Hello?
We're back at it with another season of the Road to the Show podcast. I'm your host, Ben Gelman. Today, we're focusing on the Major League Baseball amateur draft, specifically on one of my diamonds in the rough. This is a player, not a household name yet. There's a long way to go. Maybe not at the top of the draft class, but I think there's a real future at the Major League level for this player. I have Hall of Fame outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. with me today. Ken, what advice would you give this player who might not be considered a sure thing to make it? What would you tell them as they begin their professional journey?
Yeah, I mean, you have an opportunity. Anytime you have an opportunity to impress somebody, to go out there and do something, then you can do it. And they don't care, who you are, what round, what this, what that. They just want you to go out there and play. And if you can perform day in and day out, you will be in the big leagues.
Dude, you guys see all the accolades behind him? Holy moly. All those gold gloves? Oh my, that was bad.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
I mean, I have a team that I would like to play for, absolutely. But I'm just going to play for the ball club that wants me the most, No. I mean, I would love to hear from the Seattle Mariners, but, it's not how the draft works. But, yeah, here we go. We'll see. The anticipation.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP,
He had a glove on him as well.
I'm checking the numbers. I'm talking to my sources, my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game.
Keep going, guys. Let me know down in the comments if you haven't yet.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming a reality with that one phone call.
Interesting. Looks like we're just going to be hitting some nukes. We're just going to... Every game, we're just hitting bombs.
What? Are you kidding me? This is who we are drafting? You must be crazy. He is a career minor leaguer.
We're on the yard goats. Come on now.
I wanted that here. This is why we don't win. This is a terrible, terrible pick. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on, fellas. Do your work. Do some research. Awful, awful selection. I hate this pick.
Oh, Mad Dog is so upset for like zero reason right now. That is funny. Yeah, so that's Dale right there, man. I'm excited. Really looking forward to seeing what is gonna happen in the next episode. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, but yeah, I really am really looking forward to seeing what we got coming with Dale. Hall of Fame career. That's the goal. So yeah. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.